Lindsay, thank you. Next to that other big story we're following, that disaster on the launch pad, all caught on camera. Take a look at this. The explosions seen and heard for miles. The fire destroying the rocket and the $200 million satellite on board that Facebook was planning to use. ABC's David Curley on the catastrophe at Cape Canaveral.
It's a test that goes terribly wrong. This SpaceX rocket erupting on the pad like a bomb going off. And it wasn't just one explosion, several followed. The force of the blast felt by residents miles away from Cape Canaveral.
Like a small earthquake. That's a lot of power.
SpaceX was planning to test fire the rocket ahead of this weekend's launch. It was filling it with fuel, including the tank in the upper stage, when something fails catastrophically. It's clear the explosion starts there. So big it was picked up on radar. Along with the rocket, its cargo, seen here falling in flames, was lost too. Inside, an Israeli communications satellite that Facebook hoped to use, its first big venture into space. In Africa, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg said in a post, "I'm deeply disappointed that SpaceX's launch failure destroyed our satellite, which would have provided internet service across the continent." It is the second major setback for SpaceX and its CEO Elon Musk. A little more than a year ago, one of its Falcon 9s blew up on takeoff.
We're going to have accidents.
Former astronaut Mark Kelly is on SpaceX's Crew Safety Advisory Board. So this isn't a death knell, this is just a setback.
It's just a setback. We can figure out, in this case, what happened, and we'll make sure that that doesn't happen again.
SpaceX will not fly again until a cause is determined and fixed, and that could complicate the space calendar. The private company was scheduled to take supplies to the International Space Station in November. Tom?
David, thank you. Let's turn to politics.